What they do? I'm out of breath. Just ran up downstairs. I'm in shape, guys, I swear. It's your favorite YouTuber, TJ Too Smooth, Treasure One. And right now, what am I bringing to you? This is the day zero tattoo care video. So, I'm gonna show you the things that you need when you get home after your first day with your brand new tattoo. So, before you get started, what you're gonna wanna do is make sure you grab some Too Smooth Aboriginal Man beard detangler. You spray this on in the morning, detangle your beard before you start combing and brushing it out, because it will help preserve the hair on your face. So if you want a thick beard, thicker than LA traffic, you need some Too Smooth Aboriginal Man beard care spray, detangling spray. Click the link below in the description and grab yourself some of this. Ladies, if you're watching this, grab this for the man in your life. And then next, what you're also going to want to get is some Aquaphor, because Aquaphor is the healing and moisturizing agent that you're going to need for your tattoo days after. This is what you're going to actually want to use the first day, the day after, that second day. So that's really 3 days, but you know, the second day after the tattoo. And then you're gonna shift it over to some unscented lotion. I have Aveeno here. I did some research. I like Aveeno. In the past, I've used coconut oil. Okay, so people use all kind of stuff, guys. You're gonna watch a million videos, you're gonna watch 20 videos, and 20 people are gonna tell you 20 different things. But I'm gonna try to be as thorough as possible here for you. I use Aveeno unscented, intense moisture lotion. And you're gonna use this for the week after your tattoo heals, all right? So again, with the Aquaphor, the first day, you're just gonna put one thin layer on. Don't do it thick. If you do it thick, then your arm is gonna start to, you just pretty much lock everything in. And you know, some people have reported that, you know, they get bumps on their arms, or like pimples, pretty much. You don't want pimples on top of your tattoo, so keep it nice and thin, but also make sure it's enough to moisturize. So nice and thin, one time the first day, day zero, one time, and then the next day after, what you're gonna wanna do is wash it, give it about 30 minutes after you pat it dry, and then you're gonna put another thin layer of this. And throughout the day, as it like dries out, you're gonna wanna use this 3 times in the day. That's what Phil Carlucci asked of me as the person he tattooed. Use it 3 times a day, light coats, and then less and less as you heal. And also, guys, the soap, you're gonna wanna get some soap. All right, so the soap that you want unscented body soap. Now, the body soap that I've been using, and I'll put a link below for the Amazon link if you guys want to check it out. The body soap that I've been using personally is actually goat's milk tea tree soap. Tea tree is antimicrobial. There's a fucking coronavirus out here. It's a whole coronavirus. I want to be antibacterial or antimicrobial with the soap that I use, especially on my face, especially on my beard. And I was using, I think it's Zest soap. No, it wasn't Zest. It was this stuff. I put it on the screen. And that stuff will dry you out. Your skin is dry as hell. My hands were super dry. My beard was like breaking off, you know what I mean? It's like, nah, I'm not using that soap, so I had to use something else. I've been using the goat's milk soap. You can check it out in the link below. But this right here is what we're using on this tattoo. No scent, fragrance free, skin relief, soothes itchy, dry skin. So you're gonna use this to clean off your tattoo. And that's pretty much what you need, guys. You need some soap, you need some Aquaphor, you need some lotion, and then you also need some Too Smooth Beard Care Detangler. The Too Smooth Beard Detangler is available right now. The link is below. Don't play yourself. Have some on deck if you want a thick beard, thicker than South Florida and Miami traffic. Don't wear a sleeveless shirt. If y'all saw my last video, I wore a sleeveless shirt to get tattooed. Getting a tattoo, great idea, depending on what you get and who does it. Wearing a sleeveless shirt, wearing a sleeveless shirt in a 71-degree tattoo shop with shorts and no socks because I had on Sperry's, horrible idea. You're gonna freeze, you're gonna be cold, you're gonna be uncomfortable. Make sure you rock like some sweatpants and some sneakers, you know what I'm saying? And a sleeveless shirt if that's what you're gonna do, because I just really wanted to wear something that was like easy to take off. which I just threw this on because I had to go out and get some food. I got real hungry, forgot to eat. When you grinding, guys, you making videos and you're doing your thing, you forget to eat. I forgot to eat all day long, so I had to go out and get some food, so I just threw this on. So now I'm gonna take this out. Oh, this is the same day of the tattoo, guys. So yes, this is tender. Oh, it's tender. Same day. My shoulder is weak as hell because I've been leaning up against that pillow for hours. It was about a 4-hour session. Phil said it was 6. No, it wasn't. It was 4 hours. But you know what? You know, call it what you want. So let's go ahead and get this thing off. Get our first look at it. Ooh. Man, the little bit of air that's getting onto the tattoo feels so good right now. Oh, and by the way, before I take that off, you also want to get clear plastic saran wrap. Oh my God, the air. Oh, yeah, that thing is gooey and juicy right now. Juicy and gooey. Oh man, this looks sick. That looks sick. We're definitely throwing that away. But look at that, y'all. Whoa. That's the money shot. That's what Phil called the money shot right there. That side of the tattoo, very gooey. Ooh, look at that eyeball. Looks like an angry cat right there. That is an angry cat, baby. So, let's go ahead. I'm pretty numb right now. I can't even lie. I'm numb as hell. But what y'all want to do is, let me just lower this down. I'm gonna cut my head off. Please don't hate me in the comments for this. You want to get the water warm, like lukewarm. You know, you don't want it to be too cold because that's pretty jarring. The effects of that's pretty jarring. You also want to make sure you wash your hands. So, grab my soap. So now what you're gonna do? You're gonna take that lukewarm water. Nice and warm. And you're just gonna rinse off the tap. You're gonna cup it. Oh man, that feels so good. Take it a little lower than that. Just rinse it. Oh yeah, so it's real slimy. You're gonna get that slime that it's like plasma in the blood that's coming out because your tattoo, it wants to heal itself. And what does an open wound do when it's healing? It scabs up. So having that cover, it kind of prevents the skin from scabbing. So you just got all this plasma, right? So I got it nice and wet all the way around. Now we're gonna be super gentle, and just gently wash it off with the soap. Gently wash it off. All right. Keep that open. You don't need a whole lot. That was like a dime size amount. I'm just gonna rub that in. Rub it in. Oh yeah, that's gooey as hell. So the thing is, guys, a tattoo, like I said, is an open wound. And you know, you can't put like Neosporin on a tattoo, bro. That shit, it's gonna like shrink the tattoo and shrink the skin up. And it's gonna burn like hell. So you wanna put, you know, antibacterial, so what you wanna put is some non-scented soap. And if you look, you guys can see that slime that's just coming off of there. Oh, disgusting, right? And then let's rinse it off. Now what I'm gonna do is go over it one more time, real light, because I got most of that goop off, but I still want to go over it one more time, make sure it's nice and clean. Boom, so now let that air dry slightly, and then you're gonna take some paper towels or toilet paper, whichever you have available and that's clean, and just pat it dry, like so. And there you have it. After you pat that dry, you're gonna want to let it dry for 30 minutes, and then you're gonna take the plastic wrap and you're gonna cover it. All right, so let that dry for 30 minutes, and then take that plastic wrap and cover it. So I'll see y'all in 30 minutes. All right, y'all. This thing is so good right now. So good. I'm gonna add a thin layer of Aquaphor and then put on my saran wrap. So let's do it now. You know what's crazy, y'all? There's this new stuff. I think it's like polyurethane or something like that. It's like a sticker that people put over their tattoos for like a week, and then after a week, they peel it off, and it peels off the dead skin off the tattoo with it, and everything under is just healed. It's crazy, you know. But this is how we're doing it. We're doing saran wrap, baby. What they do, y'all? It's your boy TJ Two Spoon Treasure One. It's the next morning. This is day one of the tattoo. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this plastic. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna give it one wash, a nice good wash again, let it dry for 30 minutes, and then on my way to work, I'm gonna moisturize it, and I'll let you guys see it again in the afternoon, like during my lunch break, when I'm moisturizing for a second time. You don't wanna put too much moisture onto the tattoo because you're gonna dull the skin, and the ink isn't gonna set the way you want it to set. When it starts to heal, that shit's just gonna peel right out. So next day, next morning, yeah. All right, guys, we are in the car, and it is officially 30 minutes later. I'm on my way to work right now. I chose, usually I put on a collared shirt, very professional. Today I have on, you know, my slacks, my work shoes, you know, my nice shoes. But I'm wearing a t-shirt because I wanted to put on a shirt that's easy to put on and easy to pull off, because this tattoo is very sore, the skin is sensitive, so I'm not trying to be out here it's 7:40 in the morning. I'm not trying to be out here struggling to put my shirt on and off, you know, at the beginning and the end of the day. So I have a polo jacket that I'm gonna put on over this, a Ralph Lauren jacket. It's a nice jacket, and it's gonna cover my arm from the element, you know, from like leaning up against stuff, leaning against the desk, things like that. And it'll also cover up this t-shirt. So I'm gonna go ahead now. I got my Aquaphor, and I'm gonna do it while I'm driving. I don't recommend this, but I'm gonna put on some Aquaphor. A thin layer, small amounts onto my tattoo right now. So keep it nice and thin layer. Let the skin soak that up, and you know, use that. tattoo vlog said thin layers, I listened. Thin layers of Aquaphor, bro. Don't do too much, don't go too hard. Just enough gets it just right. Oh man, that looks so good, y'all. That looks so good. My arm is still kind of puffy and swollen and in pain, but damn, that looks good. All right, guys. All right, y'all, it's lunchtime. Let me show y'all how the tattoo's been looking. I'm pretty sure my sleeve has pretty much soaked up all of the Aquaphor on this tattoo. But let's take a look. And I'll let y'all know how it feels right now. Right now, it feels like tender, you know what I mean? Like a little sore. My wrist is still swollen. So, you know, it feels sore. It feels like somebody was beating up on it, which somebody was beating up on it with a needle. So, I'm gonna go wash my hands, and then I'm going to add some Aquaphor to it. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, back from the bathroom. Hands are clean and dry. Yo, my forearm is so swollen. There's a mirror right there at my job, and I looked in the mirror. Yo, my right forearm looks so much bigger than my left. You guys don't understand the beating that I took yesterday getting this done. I don't know if that means that Phil has a heavy hand, or if that means that my skin is just very sensitive. But your boy is sore. Let me just put the camera on my tattoo so you guys can see what I'm doing. It's more about the tattoo than it is about me right now. Tattoo is on me, but I want you guys to see this process and know what it is that I'm doing. I'm keeping super light layers of I almost called this shit a medication from my job. I'm keeping super light layers of Aquaphor. Super light layers. Super light. And I'm applying it light. You know, I don't want any type of irritation, bro. Just keeping it nice and light. I've seen listen, y'all, I've seen people lather this shit on. You know, I'm pretty sure at least one of my tattoos, because I think I have 15 at this point. At least one of my tattoos, I lathered this shit on. So this is like, I'm learning as I go to do this the proper way. And this time around, we're gonna have one beautiful, beautiful tattoo when this is all done. Boom, so there you have it. Second layer of Aquaphor on the tattoo. And my skin is loving this stuff, I'll tell you that. I got one more layer to put on at the end of the night. I'm gonna try to wash my car a little bit later. Just using the pressure cleaner like I always do. I'm gonna have long sleeves on, just get out there, pressure clean it. You know, I'm not gonna sweat. That's one thing I don't wanna do, and you don't wanna do either. You don't wanna sweat while you got a brand new tattoo. You don't wanna sweat too bad. And then you don't wanna get out there and just completely get it drenched. So here I am about to wash the car, right? But anyway, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. My car looks filthy. So, let me go back inside before I'm late coming back from my lunch, and I'll see y'all after work.